KEYC News Now to Go is sponsored by Rivers Edge Hospital and Clinic. People caring for people.
Moments like these make life worth living. Rivers Edge Hospital and Clinic is your partner in taking control of your own health. Take your steps towards a lasting tomorrow. Rivers Edge Hospital.
Thanks for joining us for this KEYC News Now to Go update. I'm Mitch Keegan filling in for Jackson Jurek. Meteorologist Caitlin Laura will be in just a moment with your first alert forecast. But first, here's a look at your headlines. Brooklyn Park Police are continuing their investigation into the shootings that targeted state lawmakers last weekend. This is video of officers canvassing an area of the Edinburgh Golf Course, including a search crews in the water. Investigators are looking for any evidence related to the shooting deaths of Melissa and Mark Hortman, who lived on the golf course, along with the break-in that happened at their home. Residents in the area were notified in advance of the police presence. Authorities say there is no danger to the public. Well, we are learning more about the suspect in that high-profile case, 57-year-old Vance Bolter of Green Isle. Newly unsealed documents in federal court say he and his wife were, quote, preppers who were geared up to survive a catastrophic event. It says he had given his wife a bailout plan to travel to relatives in Wisconsin in case of emergency. The documents say when police stopped Belter's wife 2 hours from home, she had their passports, $10,000 in cash, and 2 pistols in the car. Law enforcement also found approximately 50 guns at their Sibley County home, in addition to those already allegedly used in the shooting. Police also say there is nothing to suggest anyone else was involved with the planning and carrying out of the deadly attack. Belter is set to appear in federal court on Friday. Well, there's a lot happening this week in our nation's capital as the president heads to the NATO summit. Congress continues to work on President Trump's budget bill, and the U.S. Supreme Court nears the end of its term. KEYC's Washington correspondent Ryan Henson has more on your week ahead in Washington.
President Donald Trump is expected to head to the Netherlands for his first NATO summit of his second term, just days after bombing 3 Iranian nuclear sites. The 2-day meeting of foreign leaders begins Tuesday in The Hague. The meeting comes as NATO members are expected to commit to higher defense spending levels, something Trump has been pushing for since his first term in office. Back here at home in Washington, all eyes will be on the U.S. Senate as senators look to make progress on Trump's budget, or as he calls it, one big, beautiful bill. The legislation includes tax cuts as well as more money for both the military and border security. It also includes controversial cuts to Medicaid and food assistance programs. And the U.S. Supreme Court is wrapping up its current term. The justices still need to release opinions on 10 remaining cases, including on the legality of Trump's executive order ending birthright citizenship. That's your week ahead in Washington. I'm Ryan Henson.
Well, 3 people dead in North Dakota, and thousands are still without power in northern Minnesota after powerful winds swept across the upper Midwest overnight Friday into Saturday. A complex storm system wreaked havoc in parts of North Dakota, Minnesota, and Wisconsin, with reported tornadic activity, large hail, and strong wind gusts. A tornado warning was issued for Minnesota's Beltrami County just after midnight, with torrential rains causing flash flooding in downtown Bemidji, downing trees, blocking dozens of roadways, according to county emergency management officials. The National Weather Service in Grand Forks reported wind gusts of up to 106 miles per hour at Bemidji Regional Airport just before 1 a.m. Saturday. Now, as of this morning, more than 19,000 customers in northern Minnesota are still without power, that according to poweroutage.us. KEYC News now excited to announce a new channel dedicated to sports fans. Starting next Tuesday, we're launching the North Star Sports and Entertainment Network. Fans can catch the Minnesota Twins, St. Paul Saints, Minnesota State University, and Bethany Lutheran College athletics, the Harlem Globetrotters, and so much more. You can watch for free over the air on Channel 7-3 as well as on other providers including Charter Spectrum, Mediacom, Midco, and Comcast. Now, with the launch of North Star Sports, the 365 will be moving to new Channel 12-6. Catch North Star Sports starting on July 1st. And with that, we'll take a break and check in now with First Alert meteorologist Caitlin Laura. And Caitlin, it was, dare we say, swampy this weekend.
Swampy, gross, disgusting, you name it, any of those words. I'm sure there's words, other colorful words that were used
very colorful words
to describe the weekend. But the good news is relief has come temperature-wise, but we are entering another period of active weather for this week. That means rounds of showers and thunderstorms anticipated at times every day between now and the end of this week, and a chance for some heavy rain possible. So we're going to touch on all of that through this forecast, as you can see from the Futurecast. This afternoon, couple isolated showers may be possible as they kind of fizzle out going into the mid-afternoon hours, leading to some afternoon sunshine for most of southern Minnesota. You can see areas east of I-35 and along and south of I-90 into northern Iowa will continue to see chances of showers and thunderstorms through the mid-afternoon hours into this evening before a little bit of a break, despite a couple stray sprinkles may be lingering in the area. Clouds return tonight with areas of showers and thunderstorms scattered from I-90 south into northern Iowa, but more isolated from I-90 north into central or south and central Minnesota. From there, those showers and thunderstorms are really going to be prominent along and south of I-90. Again, just a couple isolated chances for areas north of I-90 into tomorrow morning. Today, though, morning showers and thunderstorms are going to clear out, leading to that afternoon sunshine with a high of 77 degrees. Tonight, as you saw, a couple of showers and thunderstorms, but again, mainly south of Mankato with a low of 60 degrees by tomorrow morning. Talking about tomorrow, we are looking at those showers and thunderstorms along I-90 and south of I-90, kind of pushing their way a little bit north into more of the area, including Windham, Mankato, Waseca areas could see a little bit of rain, maybe a rumble of thunder or two through tomorrow late morning into the early afternoon hours, but then that's all going to clear up, leading to some more afternoon sunshine for tomorrow. From there, we'll see sunshine through the remainder of the day, and then after that sun sets, clouds are going to thicken back up after midnight, leading to a round of heavy rain anticipated for Wednesday. With that being said, we are looking at most of the rain over this next several days falling throughout Wednesday, which could lead to areas of flash flooding and or minor flooding in general, and here's why. But the 3-day rain total, which includes today, tomorrow, and Wednesday into Thursday morning, is showing on average on the low end 1.5 inches of rain all the way up to almost 3 inches of rain in this reddish color here. That being said, most of this rain is anticipated to fall throughout Wednesday, as we're looking at very light chances today and very minor chances tomorrow. That being said, that's why we could see areas of flash flooding and minor flooding in general. Are we looking at catastrophic flooding or a repeat of last year? As of this moment in time, we are not looking at anything comparable to that. However, that doesn't mean we can't see things like flash flooding or flooding in general. So this is just to prepare you for what could come around portions of the area throughout Wednesday. Here's a look at your extended forecast showing the active week of showers and thunderstorms now through Thursday. We'll see a nice dry and quiet weekend with sunshine and highs in the mid-80s for a great weekend ahead, and then some more showers and thunderstorms returning Sunday, but then a dry start to the month of July.
Feels like June just started.
I know, I was just saying, I can't believe that I had to put July on the forecast. It's crazy that it's next week.
I know, 4th of July will be here before we know it. Thank you, Caitlin. Thanks for watching this KYC News Now to Go update. Stay with us for the latest local news, weather, and sports.
And download the free KUIC News and Weather apps for the latest headlines and forecast.